What it do, what it do. Al Cuerpo Boxing. It's a pretty good day. So what you guys got, man? You guys got Usyk in less than, I want to say less than 5, man. Just what I don't want to see is I don't want to see Verhoeven. I don't want to see Verhoeven trying to box Usyk, man. Nah. This is a mega fight. It's Cairo, Egypt, right? A lot of big players are here, man. A lot of big players are showing up. So what we want to see is a fight, man. That's what we want to see. We want to see a fight. We don't want to see no boxing or attempted boxing match from Rico. But shout out to Rico, man, for showing up. Because I see a lot of people are saying that this fight is kind of a joke. Well, we said the same thing about Joshua and Paul. And look at the aftermath. Everybody was cheering Joshua. They all loved the fact that Paul was destroyed. So there's a lot of hypocrisy and paradoxes in the fanhood of boxing. You know, I guess that's normal, man. There's a lot of cats they don't really know boxing like that. So when you compare Verhoeven versus Jake Paul, I mean, Verhoeven is a legit dude, man. He's been in the game way longer than Jake Paul. And again, the same guys that were saying that Jake Paul had no business to be with Joshua, well, at the aftermath, all of you guys acknowledged it. You guys praised it. So come on, man. What's the difference? Verhoeven is a more legit fight. And technically speaking, Usyk's obviously way better than Joshua. So you can't have it both ways. I mean, you can have it however way you want, man. But, you know, if you're discrediting this fight, then I guess you might as well discredit Joshua versus Usyk, right? You can't. So out of respect, you gotta be down with all of them, man. See, this thing's rocking. So I don't know. I'm really hoping that Verhoeven will go strong in the first two or three rounds. You gotta go strong, man. You gotta go strong. Just go to the body. What's this? Daryl Kartix. What up, though? He says, hey, shout out to Mr. Dare Kartix. It's a cool name. What up, Dakus? Dakus 413. Dakus 413. So, selamlar. Gençler, çocuklar. Gençler, I should say. So let's go to nitty gritty, man. Look at guys, man. I mean, nobody's really even touching on the basics here. Look at the thumbnail, man. Look at all the key players in Egypt right now. We got Verhoeven, Crawford, Mbili, Canelo, Usyk, AJ, and Shiraz. Come on, guys. You gotta expect Benavidez to show up, man. Like, I mean, you guys know, man. I'm always saying you gotta go for the money. He says, how are you, bro? We good, man. It's gonna be a good fight tonight. Check on the zone for Alexander Usyk versus Rico Verhoeven. Damn, that's a big ass. Feel like a little minor earthquake, man. A lot of tremors lately, man. A lot of tremors out here. You gotta be careful, man. Like right in the what do you call it? In the what do you call that? The fault line, man. Over here in the Mediterranean, you gotta watch out when you're trembling. Anyways, man, we need Benavidez to show up, man. David, what's up, man? See, this is how you know, and I keep telling you guys for years on end that the problem has never really been David. The problem was always the PBC. So I'm imagining, how does PBC in the business aspect not benefit from David to be at Giza, Egypt? So I said it before in a stream before that I hope David shows up. That'd be one of the best news if David shows up. Why? You don't gotta be a David Benavidez fan, but that means David is acknowledging the money, right? Now, for fans that are saying, well, David doesn't really care about the money, he's after legacy. Okay, well, Turkey al-Sheikh, right? This postmodern revolutionaryist financier backed by the Saudi Arabian government, said that he wants Alexander Usyk versus David Benavidez. So logic would tell you guys, logic would tell you that David's handler said, yo, you probably want to be out in at this Verhoeven versus Usyk fight, right? I mean, come on, man. Is that not common sense? Isn't that the best essence of common sense? So, or even more, let's assume that Benavidez's handlers, they're in contact with Ring Magazine and Riyadh, and they all know that Canelo's going to show up, Opetaya's going to show up, Alexander's going to show up, heavyweights are going to show. Guys, like, come on. Like, David, man. I expect you to turn up at this Verhoeven fight. That would be good for boxing. You get to do your continued drama with, if you want to call out Canelo there up front, you got options. You can call out maybe Shiraz if you want, because you're considering back to light heavyweight. And your father said that Shiraz is a cruiserweight, a light heavyweight. Like, come on, man. So the point is, the money's there. Opetaya, we saw him in Egypt, Cairo, right? Giza, sorry. I'm talking about here. Giza. So, I don't know, guys. You tell me, what's up with this picture, man? What's up with this picture? What else? What's up with Shiraz? Shiraz is like, he's going to fight this one kid. I don't even know who he is. They expect Shiraz to win, probably by stoppage, let's say before 6 rounds. Who else? Who else we got on this card? That's a good... Who else we got on this card, guys? I forgot. I should probably put the card on here, but there are more things important at stake here. That Riyadh season, I didn't expect this presser. I didn't expect this event to get this much good stats. It looks good, man. They're doing it the correct way. After the whole Israeli and Iran invasion, I didn't even think this was going to even happen. I thought the event was going to be canceled, but yo, boxing fans turned it up. So we did good. But I think right now fans are very, very confused of what they want. I mean, are we focused on, look at the thumbnail, guys. Are we focused on Usyk versus who else in that picture? I mean, obviously it's Usyk versus Verhoeven. Usyk there too, his management said they were interested in Canelo back in the day at 190 catch weight. So that means Usyk is down for yo-yo weight business, all right? Same thing with Verhoeven. I don't know Verhoeven, but Anthony Joshua we got there. Is Tyson Fury going to show up? Does Tyson Fury need to be there? Probably he might show up a late show. Who else, guys? Who else do you want to see show up here? And Billy's going to be there. Who knows, guys? Because of this card and the future card in September, it might be Mbili versus Shiraz. That's a good fight too. Why not? The Brits win, and so does Turkey again. All right. Speaking of, we haven't really spoken about Crawford. Crawford's right there too. What's up with Crawford in the mix? What is Crawford gonna get? Crawford right there. Look, Bernie the boxer said they're interested in Canelo versus Mbili. Oh snap! This thing ended. So let's replay this bad boy. There we go. They said they want the winner of Canelo and Mbili, Crawford's team. So they might be there for that, right? And again, there's no animosity between Canelo and Crawford, so who knows? Maybe they might do a rematch. I think those guys just playing around. Or, as a matter of fact, that'd be nice if the Benavidez brothers, if they both showed up, because then maybe Jose Benavidez Jr. can cause some drama, make some cash for himself, and make some noise, man. Say you want that rematch with Crawford, right? Or maybe Crawford versus Shiraz, you know? I don't know. Maybe we can talk a bit about Lomachenko versus who? Now they said it's gonna be Lomachenko versus Navarrete. It's not a bad fight. Don't get me wrong, it's not a bad fight at all. And Navarrete's, he's a champ, well-respected champ in his weight class. But in my opinion, Inoue would be a bigger stepping stone than Navarrete. It isn't. Don't mistranslate it as in like Navarrete would beat Inoue. I mean, I don't think that fight could ever happen. Well, I couldn't say I couldn't, because we're getting weird fights nowadays. But if Navarrete were to fight, anyway, obviously Navarrete would probably smash the guy. But with that being said, I think Lomachenko, with the business opportunities and the fights that he can make business wise, I think Lomachenko should consider a fight with Naoya Inoue to maximize his earnings, his profits. You know, yo, can you guys imagine Loma versus Inoue in Japan, bro? That would be super bad. That'd be nice. That'd be mega. And I keep saying maybe 128-pound catch weight between Inoue and Loma. You know, you guys think that's fair? I think it's fair. Who else, man? Who else can we have? I still want the Nakatani versus Logan Hernandez rematch because Nakatani didn't really show up against Inoue, so possibly they can make that fight. But anyways, man, back to the main root thing. Like, trying to maybe get into this game and have some sort of like management role or consultation role. As I look at my boy's future. I want my boy to be something else in the game in the future. We'll see. He's a sport kid. He's a sport kid, so I respect any type of sporting outlet he wants to go into. But we just need some more players, man. Is it just me, or am I feel like I'm a pimp because I want these guys to get their most money while the Saudis are throwing all this crazy cash around? I might as well, right? So, let's see, man. Let's see. Maybe we can get. I mean, Diego Pacheco and Shiraz. That's the fight I wanted, man. But I guess Shiraz got to get this fight out of the way. Iglesias, or how about Munguia? Munguia versus the winner of Shiraz and who he's fighting next. That's a good fight. The champions. I think right now Canelo's like in limbo because he's just being used as a money and tourist attraction, hopefully, to go to Saudi Arabia. I'll probably be there in September, you know. God willing, I'll be there in September, right? As they say. They say, inshallah, mashallah. What do they call it, man? But anyways, let me know what you guys think, man. Should Benavidez show up? You expect him to show up in this fight? I think so, man. He's got to show up. If not, I think fans are going to be very critical on this situation. Just because, yo, you got to be excited for the cash, man. You got to be excited for those paydays. And you got to do your part, right? If you want to be part of Riyadh season. So anyways, I'll catch you guys on the next one, man. Al Cuerpo Boxing to the body, man. Peace.